So, no real need for trepidation as they face the light blues, a side still struggling near the foot of the table. Norwich forced into changes, Victor Segura lining up alongside Matt Jackson, Darren Kenton making his first start in place of tonsillitis victim Adrian Forbes. For Manchester City, a debut for Kakeba Chizadze. He teamed up again with Georgian Georgi Kinkladze. But the main talking point ahead of the game, Andy Marshall's selection ahead of the veteran Brian Gunn in the Norwich goal. Commentary from Tony Jones.
Bradbury and Fugelstad locking arms. Manchester City have the throw. Lee Bradbury, Manchester City's record signing. He cost them $3 million, but his first season at Main Road has been interrupted by injury. Bradbury up there. Back in towards Bradbury. Here's Crooks. It was a good opportunity for Lee Crooks. Manchester City getting players forward from midfield. Russell, who delivered the cross. Crooks, who was arriving. It would have been spectacular had it gone in. That was a good chance. Eased on by Grant towards Eadie. Foul by Bellamy on Brown. And Craig Bellamy will be spoken to by Barry Knight, the referee. It's to be a yellow card for Craig Bellamy. Brightwell with the free kick. Header clear by Fugelstad. Norwich hesitating as they came out. Marshall has come out a long way. And over the top by Rossler. Uwe Rossler will be disappointed that he didn't make more of the chance then. Norwich expecting an offside flag which never came. Segura, Marshall and Fugelstad all in a bundle with Simons, and it was Jackson who came back to block the path to goal then for Uwe Rossler. Edghill. Now Crooks. Kinkladze. Crooks again. Here's Kinkladze to hold off Bellamy. Kinkladze's around Eadie, but he was blocked by Bellamy for a second time. There's an argument going on between Kinkladze and Bellamy, and Craig Bellamy has to be very careful here. Bellamy has been booked after 6 minutes, and Craig Bellamy is about to be shown his second yellow card, and Bellamy will be off. Norwich down to 10 men after only 23 minutes. And Bellamy, with a bloodied lip, clearly complaining about the challenge from Georgi Kinkladze. Ricochet fell kindly to Coote. It's a good run by Adrian Coote. Grant with a header, but he couldn't direct it towards goal. Grant totally committed to getting there, but he just couldn't quite make it. Determined play by Coote. Shrugged off Simons. And Grant, who was flying in from a long way out, just unable to get any direction on the header. Chizadze's pass cut out by Eadie. Now it's back with Kinkladze. Here's Edghill. Bradbury and Rossler, the two in the middle. Russell also up there. Opening for Crooks. Straight at Marshall. Lee Crooks has looked dangerous whenever he's been in a position to get forward. Then he wasn't closed down quickly enough. Rossler. Now Russell, and wide by Rossler. His reaction says it all. That was a golden opportunity for Manchester City. Rossler with a layoff to release Russell. Russell was beyond such and squared back to Rossler, who just tried to angle the ball into the bottom corner, but only angled it wide. What must Manchester City do to make a breakthrough here? Fuglestad. Pass was the wrong side of Grant. Kincladze now for Manchester City. And the drive from Crooks, terrific save by Marshall, and wide again by Rosler. It came to Rosler very, very quickly. He was quick enough to react, but once more Juve Rosler couldn't find the target. It was a wonderful drive by Crooks, set up by Kincladze. Marshall down quickly to make the save. It was a good stop, and as the ball came clear, you had to say that Rosler was the favourite to get there and to score, but he didn't, and it's still 0-0. Such got the foot in for Norwich. Whitley's touch let him down. It's a race now for the Manchester City defence. It's with Roberts. And Grant is arriving. Peter Grant fists the ground in disbelief and frustration. Jim Whitley had been dispossessed. Ewan Roberts was away for Norwich City. Roberts with the experience to look up and see what was on. Grant was arriving quickly, and he's shot over the top. It's a fine run once more by, and Marshall was down to get that ball clear from Russell. Marshall decided to touch the ball clear, but it's put the Norwich defence under more pressure. We're into stoppage time now at the end of the second half. Mills with the clearance. Here's Whitley. And Van Blurk. Tolax Kenton. Kenton took the full force of that drive from Van Blurk. Clearance by Mills. Another chase for Coote. And Adrian Coote has got there. Norwich get the free kick. It was a back pass. Barry Knight, the referee, saw that as a clear back pass. Norwich will get no better opportunity. Mills shaping to take the kick. Coote also ready and waiting. It's Mills, and it's off the line by Edgehill. Danny Mills holds his head in his hands. Edgehill with a clearance off the goal line. He beat the wall, but he couldn't beat Edgehill.
We've had tremendous home record just lately, and we're looking to get the 3 points, and suddenly now you're 20 minutes or whatever, you're down to 10 men. I mean, and I have no sympathy for the boy if it was for spitting, which apparently it was. He has got a fat lip. He was bleeding from the mouth where the fella's punched him, yet nothing's happened to him, and it does frustrate you a bit. But I mean, enough of that. You know, he'll be dealt with accordingly. And obviously we've lost his services for 3 games. But I'd prefer to dwell on the you know, the good parts of the game from our lads who knuckled down and could easily have given in, but battled it out, and in fact unlucky not to win.